doing it.
Nice, got the kitty cats. Just. Oh yeah.
9 miles down and I feel on top of the world, baby. Nothing can get in my way. I'm halfway through my run and I never bring food because I don't ever get hungry. But it's my birthday, I'm treating myself today. I got a bunch of snacks, strawberry jalapeno cracker, and a bunch of dollars. 15 easy breezy miles done, but I'm still going. I do have to send you a bit.
You talked to mid?
Yes.
You gonna pull up?
At the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And let that one go. It's a picture back to the inside for the touchdown.
You can show your location. What is it? 30. What is it?
What?
I don't know, lefties over here, Negro. Can't even say that.
Oh snap, I have the wall.
Wow. I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's North Lake. That's the address.
Yeah, I got my location on Instagram.
Heard.
You ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Hurst. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goddard. And then it's just right off field across the 45. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This is a nice example of an offensive way they were scheming this guy in.
The final countdown.
And it worked awfully well. Got him out of space, but plenty of room to run after the catch. Picked up that really nice yardage.
The final countdown.
Right out straight to
right near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Call the match.
Nah, it's 2-2.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, we'll say 2-2.
because the defense is bringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're starting to go through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the midfield strike that looks to throw.
That's too easy, bro.
So a big defensive play there on the open. They make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Well, here we go again.
Kicker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Where the fuck we going to?
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football they're scoring.
Go right to him. Come on, Hurt.
That's too easy.
And now, Charles, they're working with a short field, a chance to make this a 2-score game, and these guys haven't even worked into a lather yet here in the first quarter.
Yeah, how about that? You score, you take it away, get an excellent return, and now you got a chance to go up 2 scores in this game.
With the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Headed straight with Pacheco. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes.
Let's go.
First throw of the game, going to be...
Get out of my way, Holmes.
What is this before? We got to use the turn.
Over here at their own 14-yard
Get out of
line.
my way,
As
bro.
we've seen, Clemson have been pressured so far. They just threw some away on that snap, and let's face it, we advance further into this game. That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this a spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as they get this to the 26-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and he's doing his set of downs.
And the thing the catch was just fine. Against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
On first down, Hurts. Open man is got it to come in. And they get him down, but
I don't know. We're going to have to figure out.
the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried to dump off, lost yardage. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a solid run here as he'll push his way down to the 42-yard line. And a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped that and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 7. Hurst. That is caught. It's the tight end Dowden. And he'll be brought down with a first down. It's a tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a more than acceptable read right there because of zone coverage. The timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First down carry for Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0. Audiate Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Barkley inside handoff, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Barkley, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I know the defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuck up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Here's Hurts to throw. Open, and he's got him.
Good work.
I knew you were going to throw it.
Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really serving the defense on this one. You're just
Oh my God.
making
Oh my
it
gosh,
play. Knows where he's going, just puts it inside. Touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly.
How do you not touch that?
Another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Come on now.
Yeah, but it's going to be incomplete.
Come on now.
And then another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row for the pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball. He's way better with it.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last time, but fell incomplete. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Catch the ball for 1.
Why are we not catching these
The defense has
motherfuckers,
certainly played well so far in this game.
Why are we not?
The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A give right side for Pacheco. They'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once you made the read, he was able to make the play.
And we gain of 5, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. They get this out to his running back, P-Line. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What? Water right there.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Yo, this kid crazy. What the fuck?
He didn't just deny a big play there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent
What is
play.
going
Then they make points on the board. And this drive is over.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. He finds P-Line out of the backfield. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate. Nice play. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Can't catch this shit. Like, fucking I catch.
That's what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of the game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Flush to his right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
I should have ran the ball.
I know how it be.
I
know how it be.
This is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal to just bang a turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
We've been asking for it all half. We've been asking for it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
He should have picked that off, bro.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense at your face. And analytics tell you, try and score when you
loud and clear.
Nothing flashy there, the slant for the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 to 38-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right off midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. When I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He delivers another to Gaddis. Complete. And he's going to be out the bounds. They're on the field. Takes it inside the 40. 14 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And it's a run to run now.
Ow!
Before it crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That was a beautiful executed.
Give me something.
Get upfield, the blocking.
Them 5,000 cuts, baby.
To the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end.
Let's go, big dog. Let's go, big dog.
Second drop to the first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Let's go, big dog. Let's go, big dog. Huh? What are you talking about? I do this, man. I live for it. I breathe for it. Huh? I breathe for it.
How do you just leave it wide open?
It's just a methodical drive and something really to take into the rafters here. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go to 2.
Stay with us. I promise you they're with us. I promise you they're with us. I promise you they're with us. Turn up. Is that my fans going crazy? We up.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shot before the half from Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Show you how to do this, my boy. Show you how to do it. Y'all get.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
Lucky that wasn't no fumble. Lucky he ain't fumble that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, will be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say rule it out impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. His man is Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Put some back.
Yeah, you only
Put
get
some back. Give us 5. Put some back.
Scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right.
Get on him. Let's go defense.
Smith brings him down on the pass rush. And he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable option. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really took in the tempo of that part of their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go.
Let's go deep.
The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
They got those butterfingers. They got those butterfingers, ladies and gentlemen.
One more good rep, and then get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Where we at?
And now is Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. He's got his man. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play there for KC. 44 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a...
Come on, defense. Bring it to him. Bring it to him.
This one.
Bring it to him.
A big pickup on third down.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's got this almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice games.
You got this. You got this.
15 yards and another
You got this.
Taking a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky.
Y'all heard them. They need it.
But they're oiled up now.
Y'all heard them. They need it.
And they're really putting together a good drive.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Stay on them. Stick. Stick. Stick them.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick up on the back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback. And when he the ball.
Third quarter of
yeah. Here we go.
game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up to gut. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
My favorite play. My favorite play.
That means they could be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, it seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain.
Oh, bro. I was bro.
Touchdown!
Xavier Worthy from 19.
All you had to do was like...
And the Chiefs are an extra point.
It went right over your head, boy. All you had to do was...
Executed their offense. The defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that was good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play on offense over the past few weeks because
come on, offense, let's get us
flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Britton Kelby going to bring it out of his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I'm getting picked right here. Right there.
Okay.
I'm picking.
The Eagles offense
Pick it up.
to begin their next drive.
Pick it off.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
This drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to get their offense picked up and down the game because not only if they score or they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's pulled out at the 40. The number 4 pick of 8.
This is a pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for the offense.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, and that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I think you should have a few men in the box. Yes, sir. Boy there on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
We're gonna probably find out who that was.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this is going to be an Eagles first down.
Single Russell, that's the one he has.
44.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He gains that one for 14 yards and another first.
Getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Take off. Take off.
Get this thing down to the 11-yard line. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL
Balls up, baby.
EA Sports.
Balls up.
What?
Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
Oh, you're talking to me?
I said balls up.
To Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
We need a sack. We need a sack. We need a sack.
Soft, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On the draw, this is Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that I'm not playing. Get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On third and short, going with a tight end. He didn't get the
first down.
He did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A carry here for the big tight end.
Good shit, defense. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Offense, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
She's offense, we got a offense. One pick and it's over.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Heard him. Oh, man. Who the hell kicked that?
And they're getting down inside the 30. It's a 27.
Everybody go team. Everybody go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Wow. Wow. Let's go Eagles. Let's go Eagles.
Maybe in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Scrimmage, but they're still doing that for 4th down.
Looking at him, he's going to do everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes, gotta have this one.
Come on. User.
The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows he can't take a sack there, so he has to try.
No, we do that.
Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take it.
Give me that ball.
And this one wound up being intercepted.
Barkley, toss play left. And I think this defense...
Give me that ball.
As he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a
Blow my whistle, bro. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Blow my whistle, bro. Pause.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security reasons, and
Come on, bro.
Hold on,
It's a play.
with my chips. With my chips. Oh no. Talk to him, ref. Foes
Oh
up.
my God!
Foes up.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Heard that.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
There's no way!
Yes, was.
Another nice play there. They getting down into the red.
Very much so, yes, way.
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll.
Very much
And then
so.
they're set up for the first and 10.
Let me change conservative. I know how they play.
The Chiefs will use the
Oh, yeah.
first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. The handoff to Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
That line is just beastly.
Pretty simple, I think. Right?
I like this line.
Start the ball, continue to feed him.
Don't overthink
I ain't wearing a line like this.
touching the football.
I can't even tell you how long.
Intelligence in playing the game as well.
Can't even tell you how long.
Forced to run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
You called it. All it took was one pick, baby.
Again, it's Barkley. And that's
All it took was one pick.
first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
Let's go for extras.
Try and run for it with Barkley. And he's a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
We must protect this house.
I'm not sure who made the play call. They understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Yeah, that was a good return. But all the fans know we taking this one. All the fans know we got this in the bag, baby.
First and 10 here. Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's got a first down as he's tackled inbound.
There you have it.
Alright, GG's.
GG.
For the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big places
I wasn't even
away,
trying.
especially late.
You sure?
Top of the hour here.
You sound pretty happy to me when you scored.
And at the end of this, they just didn't get their equilibrium back.
Not trying at all.
Hey man, you sound pretty happy to me when you scored, man.
Do you want 1v1 again?
Run it.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hardworking men and women on our crew. I'm Brad.
Dominant.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles